Hello everyone, it's Michelle from the Age Graceful channel. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate you guys so much. Welcome to all the old subscribers and thank you so much to the many new subscribers that I have received. Today is another installation of the BeautyOver40 collab group, and we're doing 2 looks this month, so look out a little bit later, closer to Halloween, for the Beauty and the Beast. But today's look is for Breast Cancer Awareness Week, which was October the 19th through the 23rd. So today you'll be seeing looks from us ladies, all featuring a pink eyeshadow shade. You know, everybody left it up to their own interpretation of what they wanted to do for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I want to thank the ladies of the BeautyOver40 Makeup Collab group for always allowing me to participate. I really appreciate them, you know, letting me a little bit older, a lot older than them, participate. And I just want to say thank you to Lavinia and the other ladies. So once you watch my video, please take time to go over to their channels and give them some support and watch their videos and just give them some love. This video is dedicated to all the people that I lost with breast cancer. I miss you all. Thank you for watching. I'm going to begin my look by applying eyeshadow primer to my lids. I put a little bit on the back of my hand and I'm going to use a small flat brush to apply. Now I'm going to use a fluffy flat brush and I'm going to tap the primer into my lids until it begins to dry. You'll know that it's beginning to dry because it will become tacky and then it will set up. Next, I'm going to be moisturizing with Elemis Pro Collagen Moisturizing Cream. I really want to be sure to moisturize today because of the type of foundation I'll be using. I'm also moisturizing my lips with Ruby Kisses lip oil. I'm going to be using the Celestial Thunders palette. And I'm selecting the shade Lucid Dream. I'm going to pack this onto my outer corner and bring it into my crease. I'm working slowly on this V area to create the shape. Next, I'm taking the Laura Lee palette, the Party Animal, and I'm going to select the shade at the bottom called Bottoms Up. I'm applying this in the center of my eyelid, right in the space where I created the V, and I'm going to work towards my inner corner. This particular shade has a slight amount of glitter to it, so it kind of sparkles. On my left eye, I've taken a large fluffy blending brush and I brought the color up to my brow bone. Now I need to do the right eye. I want to be sure that I cover all of the primer. If your shape kind of changes as you work, then just take a cleansing wipe and take the primer off of that portion of your eye. Inevitably, as you work, you might lose a little bit of the shade that you have on the outer V. So what I did at the end is I just picked up a little bit more of that shade and went back in to deepen the color. Now I'm going to work out of the Revolution Pink Fizz Chocolate Bar Eyeshadow Palette. And I've selected the color France to go in my inner corner. I also used a little bit of that shade as kind of like an eyeliner effect. You'll see as I work. I've done it already on the left eye. Now I'm doing my right eye. I also used the shade that I started with on the outer corner under my waterline. And then I also took on top of that and added the shade France. And you'll see that towards the end after I put my lashes on. Now I'm going to prime with the Glassy by Touch and Soul. And I'll allow that to set up before I apply my foundation. Now I'm going to select the Morphe Fluidity, and this is the 4.40, and this is a matte shade. I'm just going to pat this on with a small flat brush. Now I'm going to use a dry sponge beauty blender to tap this foundation into my skin. I selected a dry beauty blender because I did not want to weaken the effect of the foundation with water. Even though it's slightly damp when you use a damp beauty blender sponge, it does affect your final look. I've jumped ahead now and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick to contour with, as well as the Pretty Vulgar Middle Ground concealer. And I'm going to tap those two in with beauty blenders. These are damp. As you saw, I put a little bit of extra concealer on the bridge of my nose. I have a huge problem there because that's where my eyeglasses sit, and so I want to kind of brighten up that area. The setting powder I'm going to use is by the Crayon Case. It's in the shade Y. I've already applied it, and now I'm dusting it off with a huge fluffy brush. Now it's time for blush. I'm using the Alamar Cosmetics palette, and the shade is Toasted. I'm applying that to the rounds of my cheeks. I'm using e.l.f. black eyeliner to line my eyes. This is my final look. I used highlighter by Cover FX. My eyelashes are by Andrea from the beauty supply store. My lip color is also from the beauty supply store. It's by Nika K of New York, number 17, Dark Scarlet. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.